Yes, the Halloween Loomian Legacy update. It was pretty small, but it was also pretty big at the same time. We didn't get much except the corn maze, the Molosseum, and the graveyard area in front of the Molosseum where you could hunt down Halloween Waka Laka Vari or other things such as reskinned Halloween roamings. Even though the event was small, since you had to go into the maze, get the key for the Molosseum, and unlock the Molosseum, you get a soft resettable Nevermare. And it was just pretty small. However, they did give us reskinned roamings such as reskinned Halloween, Protogon, and Ikazune. And we did get a Nevermare, which is a new roaming. And we also got Metronet from the 2021 Halloween update. Although this was all exciting, it was also very exhausting to hunt down. I came to the event late since I haven't been playing Roblox in some time. I just haven't found the interest to play anything in any games really until I saw that Loomian Legacy had a Halloween update, which I kind of forgot about since the entire Roblox shutting down. But once I found out about that, I came to the update on November 10th, and oh boy, it was a lot. Although I did get everything I wanted, I did come to the event late, so I was pretty exhausted because I felt pressured since I heard that the event would end on November 14th, and I barely came to the event on November 10th. So I was just spending a lot of Robux on boosts and ace discs. When I came back to Loomian Legacy after a few months, I went to the boost area to get boosts, to get roamings for the Halloween event. And when I went there, I saw this new box, and that new box contained something called Pity. And Pity is something that only works when you have a boost on. Basically, Pity is an encounter counter. And to explain that, Pity is like, let's say you had a Gleam boost on, and you were hunting in a certain area, and you want to get a certain Alpha or Gleam, or whatever you want to call it. Turn on Gleam Pity while you have a Gleam boost on. At the bottom right of your screen, there should be a counter, and that counter goes down every time you run into a non-soft resettable encounter, meaning you encounter a wild Loomian that's not soft resettable. If you go all the way to 0 on that encounter, you will get a guaranteed Gleam. This also works for roaming. However, this did not work for Halloween versions of roaming Loomian. Therefore, every time I had my roaming boost on, roaming Pity would automatically turn on, and whenever I got to the end of that Pity, I would encounter a normal Dusket, a normal Protogon, a normal Ikazune, and a Cephalops. At that time, I haven't had much of those roamings, so I obviously bought ace discs in that battle and caught them. But then I started to realize that those Pity encounters started to make me lose Robux for the event, and the entire reason why I spent so much Robux is so I can get Halloween Ikazune, Halloween Protogon, and everything else I wanted. Once I realized that, I started to get annoyed of those regular roamings. I had ran away from them, and I didn't really care at that point because I just keep on getting those encounters whenever I put a boost on and whenever I get a Pity encounter. So I thought that there's no actual point of having to catch all of those Pity encounters when I could really just get them whenever I want all year long. So whenever I did encounter a regular roaming, my reaction was something like this. Nevermare's coming to you. Oh, come on. The cephalops. Oh my god. Fourth one. I think I'm gonna just run away from this. I already have a pure nimble. I'm just gonna run away. I don't have much Robux left with Ace this. So yeah, obviously it was also getting not just exhausting and pressuring, but it was also getting annoying. So I started to get a little annoyed and I started to stop hunting things down. I mean, what's the point? I mean, I already have everything I wanted, but I still wanted to hunt down at least more stuff before the event ended, like maybe all the color variations of Ikazune. And also, if you were wondering, how in the world are people getting full PC boxes of Nevermares? Well, if you have the roaming charm and if you put on a roaming boost, there's a good chance that you will encounter a lot of Nevermares. Nevermare's normal encounter rate is 1 out of 1,024 chance with nothing. But if you have the Game Pass and a roaming boost on, it's a 1 out of 128 chance, which is the exact same with Metronet when you have the Game Pass and boosts on. I honestly don't even know how or why I have 3 Metronets, but half of a PC box full of Nevermares when they're both the exact same encounter rates. Like, I only said that Metronet had the exact same encounter rate with Nevermare when you have Game Pass and Boost on, but it's also the same when you have nothing. So it's really confusing and it's kind of annoying since I prefer Metronet over Nevermare, but I probably only prefer Metronet over Nevermare because I have so many Nevermares. But enough of Nevermare and Metronet. Let's talk about Halloween Ikazune and Halloween Protagon. I spent at least maybe just 5 hours or something. I'm not sure. It was probably more than that, but I spent a long time trying to get them. Mostly on Halloween Ikazune. When I was hunting for Halloween Ikazune, I encountered 2 Protagons, and the next day I got a Halloween Protagon as a first encounter. While the day before that, the first day I was trying to hunt down stuff for the Halloween event, I got a yellow Ikazune near the end of the day, which was annoying. The next day, I did get what I want, a purple Halloween Ikazune, but it was also near the end of the day, and it had a horrible nature. So, honestly, now I know how the big YouTubers feel when they spent like 1 million Robux on an event and they just leave normal roamings. I honestly got mad at them in live streams for running away from them, but now I know how they feel because they're gonna be encountering them all the time, and you don't want to be spending ace discs and wasting time on your boosts trying to catch those normal roamings when you could easily just run away and continue on and try to get what you want. And also, I didn't mention this, but Halloween Protagon is a 1 out of 6,144 chance with nothing. But with a boost and a Game Pass, it's 1 out of 768 chance. While Halloween Ikazune is 1 out of 3,072 chance with nothing, and 1 out of 384 chance with Game Pass and a boost. And that's where the second annoying part of this event comes into play. The trading hub. Honestly, if you're in any game, most of the time the community will make unfair trades, and it's insanely annoying. Like, most of the community right now has been saying that Protogon and Halloween Ikazune, Halloween Protogon and Halloween Ikazune, are both worth the same thing when their encounter rates are insanely different. So it honestly annoys me, because this just reminds me of the entire Frost Dragon and Shadow Dragon situation in Adopt Me, where when the Shadow Dragon came out 2 months before the Frost Dragon, being the price of 1,000 Robux, with the exact same model, just recolored, it's still worth like 5 times more than the Frost Dragon. And I don't even play Adopt Me anymore. I stopped playing a long time ago, but that's kind of the reason why I just don't like trading in general. So yeah, there's also the unfair community trades, and we can't really do anything about it unless the entire community changes their mind. So really, this Halloween update has been good but bad, and I honestly love it, but it can really be stressful and it can get on your nerves. And after this video, I'll probably start hunting it, Halloween Ikazune and Halloween Protogon and more stuff, if this video even comes out before the event ends. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Halloween Loomian Legacy update. And I'm pretty sure, this is not for sure, but while I was making this video, I think a new Loomian came out. I don't know if it's a Halloween Loomian or not, or if it's just a regular Loomian that you can get all year long or something. I'm not sure, because I heard it came out while I'm making this video, so I'm obviously not going to put it in here, but I'm probably going to just check it out after I'm done with this video. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the new Loomian Legacy Halloween event, and yes, I am definitely late, because, I didn't even know that they had this event, because I forgot, especially because of Roblox shutting down. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you agree with some things. You probably didn't, which is fine, because we all have different opinions, but I'll be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.